Hello, this is Al. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we want to talk about SEO. If you are professional in SEO and you know something about SEO already, this video is not for you. I want to talk about SEO in for beginners. This is my first video, and I want to talk about what is SEO. SEO means search engine optimization, and we open the Google Search Console, Google Center, and Google Search Central, and we learn about what is SEO. Imagine you have a site, you have a website, and you want to show your product, or you want to sell your product, service, and something like this, or you are a blogger. You need some visitors, and that visitor comes from search engine like Google, like Bing, or and etc. And you try hard to show your product, service, your blog post in first page of Google, but you can't. You know why? Because you don't know the basic of SEO, search engine optimization. You should optimize your website, your content to search engine, especially Google. Google in these days is a biggest search engine around the world, and it's really important. You should know Google, you should know Google policy, and you should do the best job. Okay. Uh, what is SEO? SEO means search engine optimization, and you should try to understand the search engine and SEO. If people need something, if people need some service, some product, or some information, they start search in Google. And if your site in first page of Google, you have a lot of visitor, you can make a lot of money, you can sell your product, and you have everything you want. And it's the first page of Google is a war. The the place of first page is really war, is really hard war, and you should know all the thing about SEO. I think SEO is really important in these days because, for example, 10 years ago or 8 years ago, you can do SEO by repeat just keyword. For example, you do keyword stuffing, and you can optimize your content. But in these days, it's really hard, and it's really important. And it's really important you read the document of Google, and because Google is a search engine, and it's really important you know something about Google, because you want to get rank on Google, and you need to know about the policy. Okay, we in this video we wanna talk about these three things: index, crawl, and crawler. Before that, I say SEO, search engine optimization, the process of making your site better for search engines. Also, the job title of a person who like me. I'm SEO man. I'm SEO manager, and uh, also the job title of a person who does this for a living. We just hire a new SEO to improve our presence on the web. Okay, we talk about index. First of all, we should talk about crawl. The process of looking new update web page and new URL in Google, we call it crawl. The crawler, the Google software, is crawl the web, and looking for new URL, looking for uh, update content, update website. And it's really important because the Google wants to show the last update of information and know the new site. And the crawler, the specific software of Google start to crawl web, and after crawling, they store a web in a database. They store a new information in database, and after that, the process of indexing is begin, and they index the information, and they index the website. For example, the Google gather 10 websites about, for example, fashion, and they start to index them. For example, index number 1, index number 2, and index number 3 up to number 10. And the indexing is really important because, for example, if you are in index is number 1, your site is show in higher rank of search engine, higher rank of Google, for example, in first page of Google. And it's really important, indexing is really important, but it's not a human job, uh, it's not a person job. It's really automated, and it's based on AI and something like this, and we can't do anything, but we just do better optimizing our site, and it's really impact on indexing. For example, uh, imagine you are in your site is in second page of Google, and after you update your content, you update your website, you update and better your site speed, and after that, Google recrawl your website, and in new update, the index of your website is higher than before, and you come from page 2 in first page. You appear in first page, and it's really important for our business, for our blog, and you remember it's my first video, and I need your help. Thank you for your watching. Don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.